In Terminator 2, the Terminator was able to clone John Connor's voice to find out that his foster parents had been killed. Today, in under 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to do the same. There are multiple AI models that can do this, but for today's exercise, we're going to use the Qwen3 text-to-speech model that was released in January 2026.
Hey! Shut up, you worthless piece of shit!
The dog's really barking.
Thought you were gonna tell the kid to get rid of that fucking mutt.
John, honey, it's late. Please don't make me worry. Could already be there? Honey, are you okay?
I'm right here. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're all right?
What's the dog's name?
Max. Hey, Janelle. What's wrong with Wolfie? I can hear him barking. Is he okay?
Wolfie's fine, honey. Wolfie's just fine.
You will first need to download the tts_clone.py file from my GitHub repo. Then I recommend you set up a Python virtual environment. In the virtual environment, you will only have package that's needed for this project. And the reason a virtual environment is recommended is because different Python packages have dependencies on different versions of other packages. So if you don't have a virtual environment, say you try to install Qwen3 TTS, it's going to use an older version of Hugging Face CLI. So if you happen to have a different project that needs a later version of Hugging Face CLI, this workflow will break your other workflow. But if you have a virtual environment, you will only have packages that works for this, and it won't break anything else that you have running on your computer. After setting up the Python virtual environment, we will install the Hugging Face CLI package. After that, we will create a folder where we want to download the model into. We're going to download the base model for voice cloning. Qwen3 TTS does have a lot of other models such as voice customization where you can create your own custom voices. The method of downloading other models and running them is going to be similar to this workflow. So once you get this Python file working, you'll be able to customize it to download other models. The command line to download the base model can be found in the README file. The model is about 4 gigs large, so it may take some time to download depending on your internet speed. In this video, I fast forwarded the download process, so your actual download time should be longer than what it looks like in this video. Once the model has been downloaded, we're ready to install Python packages that are needed for this Python script. You can see on top of the Python script that we need PyTorch, Soundfile, and Qwen3 TTS. In order to run PyTorch with your CUDA device, you cannot just do pip install PyTorch. You have to install PyTorch with correct CUDA wheels. So first you need to find your NVIDIA CUDA compiler version, then go to the PyTorch website to get the correct command to install PyTorch. While everything is installing, let's talk about the attention implementation options you have. There are 3 main algorithms: SDPA, Flash Attention, and Sage Attention. Qwen3 TTS only support SDPA and Flash Attention. In the Hugging Face reference code, Qwen3 TTS uses Flash Attention, which should offer much better performance than SDPA. However, Flash Attention is very difficult to set up in Windows. You have to have the right version of Visual Studio and install the right compilers. Or you have to find a precompiled wheel that happens to support the exact version of Python, PyTorch, and CUDA compiler that you have. So for this exercise, we're using STPA to get you set up quicker. But if you can get flash retention to work for your GPU, you should try to enable that. You can see here that Qwen3 TTS is uninstalling the latest version of the Hugging Face CLI to use an older version of the Hugging Face CLI package. If you were to install the Qwen3 TTS package first, then Hugging Face package, you'll get a warning that the latest version of Hugging Face CLI could not be installed because Qwen3 TTS needs to use an older version. This is why a virtual environment is helpful. Now let's go ahead and run the script. It only takes about 20 seconds to finish. This is what my attempt to clone John Connor's voice sounded like.
I'm fine. I'm right here.
Well, thanks to voice cloning technology, we're one step closer to Judgment Day.